All right. Well, I got $881 in the account right now. My goal is to make 1,000, maybe 2,500. We got the strike rate is 893, and we're looking at least 15 seconds apart, so it's doable. I wouldn't recommend doing it at such a low amount because you think about it. I got a trigger. I got the trigger set for targets of 60 seconds, and I only have a 15-second strike rate move before it changes. That means that it's highly unlikely that I can predict where it's going to be in 60 seconds if you're changing it every 15 seconds. Common sense, you guys, makes sense, right? However, since I've been doing this for so long, I can divide the time in half, and I can say, well, we'll take 15 seconds from the previous trade move and predict 15 seconds into the future. That gives us 30 seconds, and we hopefully can make it inside of 60 seconds because we've doubled our time. And sometimes the market kind of stalls a little bit, and you want to be able to make it to that 60 seconds. So we literally have to predict the future, which is actually indicated by the past. So now we have a solid formula, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to document this right quick. It's $881.45 in my account right now. Okay. On the bottom, I'm actually searching for better markets based on the strike rate. And on the top, I'm actually trading what we have. Like this one's changing every 3 seconds. So I'm going to just keep moving here. Not even going to stay there. This one's moving every millisecond. That is very undesirable conditions. We do not want that. There's a test going on in the markets right now, or at least on spot option. So we want to look into that and see what they're up to, because usually that means they're setting their platform up to reap more profits, or they're rigging it so that no one can extract monies out of the stock market. Either which way depends on who's doing it. Okay, this right here is a slow drip, meaning that we do have an established direction at least. So let's do a trade here. It's a lot of dropping. So that's going to be our first example here. And while that's happening over there, let's go back up to Chef. And the Chef is moving 15 seconds apart at least. And this thing is going to end up going up, but then coming back down as a retractable. Of course, it's going to do that to us. So in order for us to reap in these really good profits, let's be smart with our investment. Let's only go in 50. And let's press down right here because we know it's going to go up and then try to go back down on us. So we've actually done the 15 and 15 concept because I'm 15 seconds behind. So I had to get 15 seconds ahead. So the actual direction that it's going to go in is up. But since I need the extra 15 seconds, I just set it to go down. Okay. All right. Here we are in our previous trade. 1. Okay. You see that? Now we're actually, let's finish this trade off. Let's say that's 185. Well, let's just say we made about 200 just with that. See, it went up. You see that? That was the up I was telling you about. I was telling you about that. And we cleared just barely because it's going to get out of the 88 range. Watch. It's going to get out of the 88 range in a couple seconds. See that? See that? We literally was prepared for that. We have to be ahead of these markets, ladies and gentlemen. And the only way you can do that is to play them in concept. We don't want to play these markets as they are. Because you do that, you will lose. You have to understand the goal of the market right now is to keep people from making money off of it. Everybody is banned from making money on the markets except for the big banks. So that's why we're going to get these really tight squeeze little moves here. All right. And so we're gonna hit it. Since we made 100, we're gonna stick underneath our profit margin so we don't lose money on the next trade, right, ladies and gentlemen? You see what I'm doing? And I'm telling you, it's gonna go up within the next 15 to 15 instead of down. Now, why is it doing that? Because it's staying inside of a specific range. It's only going to give us 40 pips up or down. As you can see, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You have a history. You got a previous history established. They're not trying to give us nothing, and it's showing you that. You see that? This little hashing dance that we're doing, it's going to continue doing that for like probably the next 4 or 5 hours, literally. Like they're not playing when they're doing what they're doing. They're really not kidding, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a game. So we wagered $25 up. And so we didn't lose anything. If we lose this trade, we didn't lose anything from our bottom line. We lost from our profits. Let's see. Oh, wait. Now, wait a minute. Don't get too excited. Let's zoom back out here. Okay. So wait, I'm seeing a new established pattern here. So it's gone to the bottom of this thing. So we're going to wait till it bottoms out. Then we're going to double our investment because that prediction was a few seconds late. Okay, we're bottoming out here at 859. And I think we've hit the bottom. I don't know for sure. Yep, we hit the bottom because it just went up. See, if it goes up, it hits the ceiling and goes down. If it goes down, it hits the floor and bounces up. These are the rules of my engagement. These are the rules that I fly by. I like my airplane. I designed it myself. So here we go. It's going up, just like I said. I missed the opportunity to jump in, as you can see. But let's test our theory about the ceiling. It's going to go up some more, and then we're going to hit down. And actually, we're going to hit down for 90 seconds. Actually, no, we don't even need that because it's doing it for us. It's going back to our floor. So if it's going up, ladies and gentlemen, what do? You punch down. Right? Assuming that there is not a new floor being created, which means it dropped lower than before. Okay, let's jump in now. Ha! There we go, baby. We jumped in. We're following our guidelines and principles here. I should have probably gave it a 90-second instead of a 60-second, but sometimes, yeah, but our strike rate, like I said, is so freaking low, man. Like there's no use of setting the time again because 15 seconds is no time. This is the stock market. You can blink your eye in 15 seconds. All right, these are the same principles I've been using, ladies and gentlemen. You can check it out on my YouTube page. It's nothing new. I'm still doing it. You see it? I'm still doing the same thing because this is the airplane that I designed of my trading methods. Okay? If we don't get out of this thing in a few seconds, we're going to lose it. Okay? Literally, I'm looking at it. We're 12 seconds before the next move. Okay? Bam. Let's count it out. 9-11. You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it moved 10 points. Just that quick. But we won. We won because we're following our principles here. These are tight squeeze markets. You cannot use previous trading methods. They don't work. Okay? I've been training for this for 3 years. I'm ready to go. I love the game. Let's play. All right. Rocky, let's go. Championship. All right, you see that? It went up, right? Hopefully, we are going to get a down move. that's gonna kill in profits. That's gonna kill the profits, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be in so much profit on top of our initial account, which I should have wrote that down. I didn't write it down. I don't know why I didn't write it down. Okay. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We got a sharp move upwards, but that 15 seconds, we're on our last 15 seconds here. We're on our very last 7 seconds, 8 seconds, and there you see it going back down to our target. So if it's going down to our target, even though we lost, we know what it's doing, and the information is power, you guys. So let's hit it. Let's hit it and get our $100 back. Actually, let's be greedy. Let's get $110 out of this thing before it moves. I want to be greedy. Yes, I need my marks. I set a mark, man. I'm going to hit it. I got to meet my mark, man. Yes. You see that? Is it not doing exactly what I said it was going to do? Yes. And it's not because I know everything. Look at the conditions we're in. You got to use those conditions, man. That's critical. It's critical. In fact, in a few seconds, I say about 20 seconds, it's going to spike. This thing is going to break from its normal. It's going to break from its norm, and you're going to see a spike here. You're going to see a spike here. And I'm going to actually go ahead and invest in that spike. Oh, no. Cancel that. My finger's moving faster than my brain here. Okay, we're meeting our mark there. We're meeting our mark. Close that position. I need you to close that position right now. Yes. Yes. Close it. Yes. Okay. Here we go. We made our money back plus in profit. And since we lost one of our trades in here, we're actually going to start with low numbers now. We're going to stick to these $10 wins, you know, because we will meet our mark. We said we're going to make $1,000, okay? $1,000. There is that spike I was telling you about. You see that spike? Told you. See it went green? I'm on coffee this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Oh, we missed it by 1 second. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? 1 second. 1 second. Now, for those who who trade long term, I'm gonna say I'm sorry. You guys are not gonna like this market. You're not gonna like what they're doing. You're definitely gonna have a really hard time adjusting until you grab onto these methods and you run with them. Because this is the only way to trade these days. You have to be on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that $10 back here. All right, now what are we doing? We got up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We had that spike, and the spike hit a ceiling and bounced on us. That's how we lost that last trade. Not good at all, ladies and gentlemen. Not good at all. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to wait till it gets down to the bottom, and then we're going to trade back up. Okay? It's going to be lovely. You see that? You see that right there? We're within inside of 40 pips. We're not even using that many pips to make the profit. This is why binary is more important right now than Forex. See, you guys are not going to get those long swings anymore. They're cutting all that out. That's old news. You got to play binary right now, ladies and gentlemen. You have to. And it's going to be very difficult for you to do this on the Forex market and make profit because you don't have any price controls over here. I mess up, I can tell you that I only lost a certain amount. Without those price controls, ladies and gentlemen, you're floating out there, man. I can't tell you how to even manage your account. I don't see it. All right. So, actually talking too much, I missed the opportunity to jump in right there. You see it? You see it? But following the spike that I was talking about, which is actually going back up to its support level here at 113.923. That's what we're looking at right now. Okay. I'm in. I'm in the point three. I'm in.